Dad goes viral after nursing his dog's favorite toy back to health. Dogs aren't always picky about toys, but even the most easygoing pup may have a special favorite. In the case of Lucky, it's a well-worn old stuffed bear that he's had for around 6 years. Since the first time the two met, Lucky has always kept it by its side. Of course, this means that the much-loved stuffed bear shows plenty of wear today. It's been through quite a lot over the time it's spent with Lucky. It appears ragged, has lost virtually all of its stuffing, and looks like a shadow of its original self. But Lucky couldn't love it anymore. According to Michelle Wallace, Lucky's mom, the pup is rarely seen without this toy. He takes it with him wherever he goes and protects it with all his heart. But then one day, unfortunate timing led to the loss of the bear and caused its already worn-out state to worsen, making it seem like its days as Lucky's companion were over. And they would have been if not for Wallace's father. While outside to use the bathroom with his best friend Teddy Bear by his side, a snowstorm hit, and Lucky had to hurry back in the house. In the ensuing chaos and the darkness of the day, the poor bear was left outside and lost. Soon the storm was in full force, and the entire yard was completely covered in deep snow. The bear was nowhere to be seen. The next morning, the garden was clearer and the snow mostly melted away. Wallace's father walked outside to take in the sight when he spotted the bear lying sordidly and raggedly on the ground in a most piteous state. Jokingly, Wallace's dad sent her a text message telling her that the bear may have just passed away. But Lucky's grandpa also knew how much the toy meant to the sweet pup, so he decided that he'd do everything in his power to save the bear and reunite it with its loving owner. He was determined to succeed, so he brought the toy indoors and thus began a day-long effort to save the adorable bear. As he carried on, he kept on texting his daughter, keeping her up to date on what he was doing. At one point, he joked he gave the bear CPR and revived it. Finally, after some work, the bear was good to go again. But as with all patients, the teddy would need to rest and recuperate for a while. So Wallace's dad set up a hospital ward, or a recovery room of sorts, where he gently laid the bear on the bed. He even made a fake IV drip to attach to the stuffed toy just for laughs. He sent the photos for Wallace, who was highly amused. The teddy bear recovered slowly but surely, and at one point Lucky was allowed to visit it. His fellow doggy sister, Lacey, tagged along too, and they kept the bear company as he was nursed back to health. It wasn't long before he was A-OK again, and ready to be by Lucky's side where he belongs. According to Wallace, her dad's amusing and funny creativity in dealing with the challenge is far from a surprise. He's always hilarious and loves turning boring things into fun situations. It's just one of the many reasons that Wallace, Lucky, and Lacey, and the rest of the family love him so much.